little ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. The toss out to Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. That's on me, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. First carry now for Ricky Williams. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here we go. It's a given.
Barkley, toss play left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Deion Sanders up to make the tackle. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense. Big play for the defense.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery.
Man, this nigga Tom Montgomery out here
across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs.
Nigga stop blocking.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. To Barkley on the check down. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers.
Oh!
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Damn, I threw the ball to this nigga, man.
Ryan Shazier.
Fucking
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They threw the shit right to him.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
Damn, I had my
defensively,
nigga
getting
open,
inside
too.
the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And
Shit,
when
I
you're
was
right,
moving the ball,
you got a decent
slowing down
chance of
this
coming
bitch,
away
man.
with the
Tom
football.
fucking threw that damn bullshit ass pick.
Following the interception, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they'll run it here. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. To throw, it's Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Brought down right around the 37.
The ball. Guess what just fucking happened,
gain
Trevor?
on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Hell nah. This motherfucker goddamn Aaron Rodgers took off with the goddamn ball like he did a quarterback sneak or some shit. Man, what's up with the glitches, man? It's not the fucking game, dog.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
That shit ass, man.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Now Sanders. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A 2nd down throw for Young. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bit.
Under pressure, and he will go down.
Running, hey, Reggie White.
Back at the
Reggie White coming off that motherfucking head.
Reggie White in there to make
like
the sack.
Dog.
He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in 1 play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers now. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
He'll get a little 5 here, a little 7 here, a little 8, a little 2. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at that shit, I said, man. Oh, he aired it out a couple times. The nigga aired it out a couple times on me and shit. Hey, got 3. Here we go now. 3-19.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Yeah.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Now let's go.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
Oh, pick the thing off. Let's go, let's go.
For the 4th time today. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's able to get
that
it
nigga
back.
Clinton Dix got 3 picks, my nigga. Let's go.
And that gives him now 3
Let's
interceptions
go.
in the game.
Come on, man. We got to get in this end zone because this dude is not good.
In the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington in the next place.
That's correct. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ricky jumped up in the air, like he got shot or something.
In this game,
did a
how about what
somersault.
we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field.
Damn, my
They
nigga.
threw it, or
All
they're
that
trying to
being
run it.
extra
I don't
and
think
shit.
we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them.
We just scored. We just scored. Hey, I did a step back on that nigga, crossed that nigga over. Hey, and then a Euro to the end zone.
Touchdown run. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Nah, that's what I did. I did a hop back, my
Crosby
nigga. I
connects
said,
on the extra point. And
then I
that
came
makes it
up,
a
crossed that
7-3
nigga over,
lead.
and then I Euro to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
Yeah, I think when you do that shit, that's why they make you throw the ball away. They make you overthrow the damn play when you do it like a certain play, a certain amount of
we need
time.
you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Make you throw that shit away.
Calling plays geared
Or
to
make you
that.
overthrow that motherfucker.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
That's caught inside.
Man, this nigga just threw a ball down the fucking field and caught that hole. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. A PA post dig shot. Dig shot. Man, that's that bullshit, dog.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
One play down the fucking field. One play down the field, and they got that nigga down the field, man.
Detroit! Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Steve Young. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, this nigga just hiked the ball and his motherfucking quarterback took off running with it.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So another good job defensively, because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all, because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Man, come on, man. This nigga just...
counter punch, isn't it? And which team has
this
the
nigga
advantage?
cheesy as fuck, man.
Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So
this nigga did a speed blitz, too. This nigga did the manual blitz.
How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Nah, he really engaged. He did a manual blitz through with his Shazier. It came through a tackle.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Nah, I was running the ball when he did that bullshit.
And that's going to lead to a third
and the nigga ran me down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you try?
Man, this nigga just picked the ball up. God damn, man. I just fucking gave the game up, man.
They have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I gave the fucking game up, man. God damn.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
Fucking gave the
All
game
you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
All right.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Gone!
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Trying to lay one up deep.
That shit out of here, man.
Did he drop it?
He up here moving. He didn't run a halfback wheel.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it.
Yo,
unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a fourth quarter lead.
Damn, he got full. Damn, he got
this
shit.
Is good. It was running out of gas
man,
at the end.
But
he winds up getting just enough on it. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown?
I can't let dude fuck up my record.
Trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
Man, dude, he getting the asses bullshit ever, man.
You're going to take care
he
of it.
running the inside fire blitz.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll go to Barkley again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, They talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Terrell Owens, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And the Steelers signal for another timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
26.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Rodgers throwing here. Man open left side is Brown. 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Trey. Hey, I looked up and I said, what the fuck? I said, this my boy up here. They got me messed up on my boy. Hey, I said, oh my boy, they got me. I said, damn. I said, man, this dude better not fuck up my perfect season. Hey, I've been streaming. You know that shit was on broadcast. Hey, 4A, I'm on a 5-game win streak. The 4 previous games, I made all 4 of them motherfuckers quit straight in a row. They quit 4 times in a row. Yeah, I know. I know where you work at. Hey, you know what? I was pissed off when you got that goddamn bomb down the field. I was like, hell motherfucking nah. I was like, that's some bullshit. I said, they gave this dude this bomb? You said what? What? Yeah. Who your quarterback? You said who? Ah, nah, that Steve Young ain't sorry. Steve Young ain't sorry. What's his overall? Ah, see, but yeah, you ain't running no chemistries on him. You ain't running the 49er chemistry. I didn't play people who had him and ran the 49er chemistry and had him maxed. I'm talking about like at 95, 96. I'm talking about juiced up, and he was out there slinging that ball. I looked at that shit. I said, man, this nigga fuck around, and I said, hell nah. And you know, I was like, fuck that. I said, man, I said he running this wheel route bullshit. I said, man, let me man these niggas up. Hey, when you was on the right hash mark, I was like, hell yeah. I said he on the right hash mark, cause usually people hit that running back out the backfield. If you're on the left hash mark, they'll hit the running back out the backfield on the right side because he's able to get loose because he's got it's a running back on a linebacker, so he's able to manipulate him and get loose on that coverage. I said hell yeah. I didn't see you really going to that running back over there on the right side that was lined up on the right side. I was like hell yeah. I said shit, huh? Nah, see you like most people use their outlet. If they ain't got shit deep, they use their outlet. That's the number one person you will hit. If ain't nobody deep, you hit that motherfucker on your right side. Cause you got 2 running backs in your backfield. You got the running back on your right side, you got the running back on your left side. You hit the running back on your right side. If you on the left side of the hash mark, you hit the running back on your right side. If you're on the right side of the hash mark, you hit the running back on your left side coming out the backfield. Cause he'll do that wheel route up the sideline. And usually, if you ain't got a good corner, you can catch him over the top and throw it right down into him.
That big. And he talking about, I'm about